what a fabulous hour it has been. So let's have a look at the last one. We're on the Oriana. It's 14 nights. It's going to be a special one. Again, it's adults only. Let's have a look at what's included in this deal, because this is going to be something really, really special. Now, we've got a real extra with this, because we have got, for the first 5 bookings, you get a free mixed case of wine, 6 bottles of wine.
And that's for the first 5 bookings on this Oriana deal.
Paul looks really shocked. He obviously knows nothing about that at all.
We've obviously just
get booked up. Huge savings up to £650 per person off that brochure price. This is incredible value. I couldn't stay in Peterborough for under £54 per person per night. I would struggle, and if I did stay somewhere for under that, it would be dodgy. You have got such an amazing price with this, and you've got 14 nights. I've stayed there many times. 14 nights on the P&O as well, which is going to just take you to the most incredible places. But of course we are starting, it's a no flight, which I love, because it means I can pack everything I need. I can have a pair of shoes for every day, an outfit for every day, whatever I want. But it also means that you can sail out of Southampton, which is incredible. But always nice to stay in Southampton that night before, isn't it? Yeah,
especially because, you know, if you are travelling, I know, Paul, you know, you're sort of travelling a lot from Southampton back up to Doncaster and things like that. If there's anybody that's watching today from up north, make a real stay of it, because what you want to do is you want to start the day, embarking the ship and enjoying it, not being tired. So book that extra night, it's well worth it.
And it gets your actual parking included.
I was just going to say.
And your transfers on board as well. And actually, talking about being in the hotel, I believe Sean's going to tell us a little bit about it. So let's have a look.
Planet Cruise have a great partnership with the Marriott Mean Valley 4-star hotel here in Southampton. Bed, breakfast, free car parking, transfers to and from the port are actually all included. Now, I arrived earlier yesterday. I had someone take care of my bags. I went for a swim. I had the most amazing night's sleep, and I've just finished off a hearty breakfast. And now, with my car safely parked, I'm about to take the chauffeur-driven shuttle to Southampton Port, which is a mere 12 miles away. And then when my cruise is over, they'll drop me off here and I can drive safely home.
That's a fabulous way to start. Then we're getting on board the Oriana.
Again,
nice ship.
Really nice ship again. And again, starting your holiday in Southampton is great. We've got the sail away from Southampton, our home port. And your holiday starts from the minute you set foot on board the ship as well. So the bars are open. Yeah, especially for you. We've got entertainment on board, you know, in particular on the top deck if the weather's good. If the weather isn't good, we take it inside. We've got the ballroom in there. We've got the theatre, aft lounge bars.
Do you know what else is there?
What else?
It's Keith again.
Keith again?
Yeah, let's have a look at Keith on board.
Launched by Her Majesty the Queen, P&O Cruises Oriana is a much-loved household name. This beautiful classic ship has been exclusive to adults since its multi-million-pound refit in 2011. And at just 69,000 tonnes, she has a warm intimacy that will sweep you off your feet in moments. Coffee lovers can indulge in Oriana's very own Costa coffee outlet, while those who like to drink with a view will adore the aptly named Crow's Nest. The iconic Anderson's Bar is where P&O's impeccable service is summed up in a warm and welcoming smile. But for me, it's all about this place, the Lord Tavern's Bar. Trust me, if you're a sports fan, you'll be bowled over. With numerous dining options, including Marmite for breakfast or bread and butter pudding for dessert, I'm already sold. It's high-quality, classic British cuisine, although at the Alfresco Cafe, it's infused with Mediterranean favourites such as pizza and pasta. To celebrate in style, you can book a table at Marco Pierre White's Ocean Grill, or choose the stylish Sorrento's, where your fillet of beef is cooked right in front of you. With a range of activities taking place throughout the day, you really will struggle to fit everything in, from pub quizzes to sports tournaments, dance lessons, informative talks and interactive demonstrations. You'll be spoilt for choice. Thankfully, you don't need to remember when and where everything is going on, because you have this, the Horizon. It's your daily ship's newspaper, and it's delivered to your cabin every night for the next day. Sometimes, though, you may just want to sit back and do nothing at all. Bliss. I always say if you're spending too much time in your cabin, then you're not making the most of the cruise. But when you do actually decide to sleep, the surroundings on board Oriana will be very pleasing on the eye. With 8 different types of cabin to choose from, they're elegant, warm and welcoming, and offer something for all tastes and all budgets. Now, where's that room service menu?
Again, beautiful ship. Amazing. And where are we going? Again, we're starting in Southampton, which is a very good place to start. But where are we going to? This sounds really interesting.
Yeah, well, this is just the tip of the iceberg, no pun intended. Of course, this is Killybegs. This is County Donegal, and a brilliant way to start the cruise off. This has actually got some of the largest or highest cliffs in Europe. So if you want to go out there and see some of the windswept Isles of Ireland, this is a perfect way to do it. From there, you're going on to Reykjavik. Now, this, I can't mention Reykjavik without talking about the Blue Lagoon,
right.
Because this is a natural thermal spa. Remember, they actually harness a lot of their energy from the actual thermal power of the, the Earth's crust. But this is a natural pool that you can relax in, you can chill out in, you can go shriveled like a prune in, but it's a great day. And again, when we talk about Iceland and the fjords, it's so fresh, it's so clean. This is just the same. It's just a fantastic place. When you see some of the landscape, it's quite barren, but the actual architecture and the history is just superb. Then moving on to Isafjorour. Yeah, I know. We did
really
say
well
before. We'll move on. We'll just cruise
Don't email in
over.
if we're saying it slightly incorrectly.
If you actually saw what I was researching last night, all of these Icelandic pronunciations. Anyway, I'm not pronouncing the name of the volcano. I'll just stay in me sand here. This has actually got some of the best well-preserved 18th century buildings. And remember, we are now sort of edging the Arctic Circle. The landscape here is just phenomenal, so definitely book a tour, go out. Then you go in to our next port, which is Akureyri, and this is the gateway to fire and ice. This is just amazing. When you see the waterfalls, you'll see some of the bubbling mud pits. The actual mud is boiling. The geysers and the sulphur that comes up. And of course, the Northern Lights. Unfortunately, at this time of the year, you're probably not going to be seeing some of the Northern Lights. But if you do want to do a Northern Lights cruise, ask the guys at Planet Cruise. They can book one for you. Then we're on to a lovely relaxing day at sea. And now we're coming into the Orkney Islands. Now, this is just amazing, especially if you love history. You've got prehistoric and Neolithic monuments. It just, again, if you like all of the sort of Celtic traditions that are handed down, then this is going to be great. It's got its own distillery, it's a World Heritage Site, and you'll actually see the Scottish Ring of Brodgar. And these are the stones. It's very much like Stonehenge or Avebury, but thousands of years ago. These stones were put there. We still don't know why, but just go and visit them. Another relaxing day at sea, and then you're coming in to Ireland, you're coming into Dublin. You cannot go into Dublin without going to the Guinness Museum. You've got to go there, have some of the black stuff, because it's just great to go there. Of course, you've got St Patrick's Cathedral as well, and you can feel the energy. Again, it's one of those ports that doesn't matter what the weather's like, you can always find a good bar, and there's always some good music on.
This is so different, it's so unusual, such an amazing cruise. Jot down the identification number, it's 79383, so 79383. I don't want you to miss out on that. It's adult only as well, no fly, and it really is a really unusual itinerary as well, and such incredible saving up to £650 per person off the actual brochure price. However, I've just heard in my ear that we've got some breaking news. We're only meant to have 5 cruises for this hour, but something has just come in. We've got Tom, one of the guys from Planet Cruise. He's in the green room at the moment, and he's just let us know about something.
It's surprises galore this morning, isn't it?
This is a great cruise. Oriana, one of the White Sisters.
Right, yes.
7 nights around the Mediterranean, sailing out of Venice for less than £500. We're talking £499 per person for 7 nights. That is just phenomenal.
And it's amazing sailing from Venice.
Oh, Venice.
What a nice,
the Grand Canal.
You never get bored of sailing
place to sail
at Venice.
From. And again, I mean, at that price, £499 for a week, that gives you the opportunity. Stay in Venice and add another couple of days.
So do just jump onto the phones, 0800 781 5458. It's hot off the press. I don't know how long that deal will last, so do jump on the phones and inquire about that incredible price there, and just hot off the press during our hour. How exciting is that?